As we roll into day 7, we are going to have a horde here in not all that long from now. Haha. Oh, that's, I mean, nah. I'll say we could try picking the lock on that, but I don't know that it's really worth the while. Ah, man, some of these things would probably be good to use in a little while, but that's fine. I don't know if we've been over to this particular store. I think maybe we have already. And if we haven't, well, that works out just fine, because what I thought we would do is use this place as a horde base, at least for tonight. It's kind of funny to me. Yeah, see, we've been over here. I was pretty sure we had been. The last few times I have played this game, I have either played a mod where hordes were disabled or played a mod where it was suggested that you should disable hordes because the mod is so difficult. So here we are. We're going to be playing with a regular horde, and I don't know the last time I faced a regular horde in a way that I was supposed to face them, because when I was playing some Romero mod, I don't know what happened. My save got corrupted something, and I was dealing with hordes in that one, but because it was Romero mod, everyone walks. Oh my gosh, I reset the time on that literally right as I jumped. All I had to do was wait another half a second, and we would not have any more messed up leg, and I could not wait that half a second. And gone. Wow. Okay. So, Cat, you're kind of in a bad spot because I can't really thank you see around you. Oh, she's going to end up messing up the audio because she's, goodness. Let's take a pause. I can pull my microphone back to where it's supposed to be. I think we'll be okay. I had to kick all my cats off of the desk. Makes it sound like I have a bunch. I have 2. But I had to kick them both off the desk because, yeah. Not okay. So I don't know how we want to do this. We don't necessarily need to have much. Basically, if we can just get up here, we're fine. Like, that's really all we need, is to be able to get up here. I mean, maybe what we could do is do something like this. We could do a few hatches. And then we can swap those guys out. Like so. And I don't know which way is which now, because these hatches look different. Those look like the hinges, so I want to say this is the correct direction for these guys. Oh, you're going to go back to the same spot I kicked you out of. Okay. Okay, kitty. I mean, just don't wreck everything, because she has been known to wreck everything. Oh, come on. There you go. It has happened more than once. Like, not even joking about it. Okay, so we can't even upgrade these things anymore. I think that should stop a zombie from getting up, though, I think. I mean, if nothing else, we pick up that block right there and we're fine. Actually wanted those up a little higher, but I missed, so whatever. It's fine. We're going to just go do some looting then while we're waiting, because essentially at this point all we're doing is we're just waiting for the good old horde to arrive. And while we're doing that, we might as well see if we can find any stuff. I'm good with that. Okay, so that is not going to be the way to get in. Gonna guess the garage door is not the way to get in either. Looking around. Neither of those doors look like they're going to open. Excuse me, hedges. Those are very well-shaped hedges, by the way. The zombie apocalypse must have happened relatively recently, the beginning of it at least. Okay, this is clearly the way to get inside. Climb up the trellis, just like everyone else. I do like this gas line right here, too. Or power conduit, whichever it is. That's nice. It's a good little detail. I like seeing that sort of stuff. It's cool. It's good. Like, genuinely, it's good. What can we do for spears? We could do... Wow, we could do a quality 4 steel... Quality 4 iron spear. You know what? That is probably the play to make right now. I didn't even realize that we could do that. Let's go back to base. We've got to do this in a hurry. The funny thing is, I totally meant to check that a little while ago, and then I completely forgot. So we need another 14 of these guys. Let's see, what else do we need for the spear? Wood, leather, and duct tape. So we should have leather. We've got exactly the amount of duct tape that we need. And in fact, just so that we can have a few extra kicking around in standby, let's do that. Let's see where we are with these guys. We should be getting close. Okay. I think we're going to be able to get this done before the horde starts. It just dawned on me. We don't have a workbench. I was just thinking we can queue up some of the stuff in the workbench. We don't have one. Can we make one? I'm so thrown just bouncing around from series to series and trying to remember everything we've done. We need more mechanical parts. We need more forged iron. Well, it just so happens that this guy is cranking out a ton of forged iron, so let's just let that keep on going. That'll be fine. And the thing that's going to kind of suck about this, I was checking on it. If we see where we are with spears right now, we are 2 magazines away from being able to make a quality 5 spear. And there's part of me that thinks, you know, it'd be kind of stupid to make this, and then we can make a quality 5, which would actually accept all 3 mods that we have. So you know what? I'm actually going to stop that right now. I realize this might not be the best decision, especially after just making a point of doing all these things. But, man, I kind of hate to do a quality 4 when we're knocking on quality 5's door. That seems irresponsible. I'm okay with that. We'll just let the forge continue to smelt. It'll be fine. We're not going to have a lot of time to go looting, but we'll have a few minutes at least. So we can take care of that. Oh, there's a gun safe right there. I don't think we brought any lockpicks or rather any jailbreakers. That might not be a bad idea, is to come back and try to pick the lock. Man, full pull. Didn't even mean to do it. Honestly and truly did not. Oops, my bad. I mean, that worked out okay though, so I can argue with it. It's funny, in this version of the game, you can just hit E and it will, by default, just start picking the lock. I'm so used to having to hold down and do all the things, basically instigate the lock-picking pseudo minigame, that I'm not used to it just firing off with the lockpick right away. I'm not complaining though. Not at all. It is very good for us. I don't mind. I mean, it worked out in that case. It doesn't always work out like that, but hey, you never know. All right. Wrench quality 2. I think we already had been at a wrench quality 2. But again, don't mind. I'll take it. It's not as good as what we have, so we can leave that. I'm really trying to be mindful here and watch the clock, madam. I'm gonna stab you in the butt and then in the back of the head. That's how mean I am. Basically, I want to get out of this place when we have about 30-40 minutes until the horde arrives. Just so that we have sufficient time to get out of here. Unless we can find a quick exit, which, you know, that's the problem with these apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic, zombie-infested world houses. There's no quick exit. And since we don't have good tools, we can't really make an exit very quickly, so that's something that, you know, when you move a little further along in the game, maybe that becomes a thing where you can be like, oh, hey, I know things are about to go sideways, or just in case they're about to go sideways, let me punch a hole in the wall. Like this one we can actually get through pretty quickly, so maybe we'll use that. Armor pocket mod schematic, shotgun weekly. There we go, we're one more spear book, magazine rather, away. So I feel okay about delaying everything. It's not great, mind you. Here, can we knock through there a little more? Here we go. Thank you for that. I mean, obviously, if we could find that one last magazine we need, I say one last, the additional one we need to be slightly more correct, I'd feel even better about it. And if we had enough time, I would run back to base, grab the components, And we could start crafting the spear, and it might be ready by the time the horde arrived. You know what I didn't think to grab? I didn't grab any coffee. That's okay. Not going to worry about it. We'll just go ahead and unlock the door there. I don't know where the final loot for this place is. I'm going to guess it's down here. And I do want to stop and check here, just because if we can find... Okay. I don't think we're going to have enough time to do this, but... Let's see, where is our bike? It should be right around the corner over here. I mean, we're going to need even more forged iron and stuff than we had, and gosh, I really don't want to trigger the horde coming over to the base right now, but let's see if we can do this. If we can be super quick, I don't mind trying it just to see what happens. I tell you, I'm on pins and needles right now, like no joke. This is tense times is what this is. Very tense times. Okay. So we need to go in here. We're going to grab... Hey! Grab them. And we're going to grab all those things right there. We're going to make a spear. Quality 5. We're going to go into the not food box. We're going to grab a bunch of those guys. Do we have vitamins? We sure do. So now the question is, can we make it to... Yeah, Trader's like, dude, I know what's coming. This is not a good night. I'm getting out of here. Trader Joel, good decision, sir. Good decision. Okay. Look at this. Look at this timing. I don't know if we can get up over this, but we're going to try. Here we go. Pick up that guy. And our hatch defense system is ready to go. So we're going to pop probably both of these right away in the hopes that they still stack. We're going to find out. These are the ways I learn. It's by trying. Excellent. They still stack. Okay. We're probably not going to use the bow for this whole thing because that would take way too long. The bow is still not very good for us. We need some more skill points to make it viable. At least to make it more viable. I don't really want them knocking that down, though. That just seems like a bad idea. Probably just use some pistol action here. I mean, why not? I did put the burst mod onto the pistol. I don't know why. That is not a very good burst. Just saying. That is a crap burst is what that is. Guess she's dead. Yeah, I didn't think so either. I thought she was faking. We don't have a whole lot of ammunition, so this is kind of crappy here. I mean, really what we need is we need a better spot to get them with the spear. We need to be able to take advantage of the ever so awesome Alpha 21 spear action. Don't even need Ranger mod anymore to make spears good. It's just the way it is. See, I think I left a bunch of stuff. Oh no, they're right here. Look at that. Excellent. Here, we don't need the wrench out, so... yeah, that should get a few of them. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And we should be able to put a couple arrows into them. That'll help take care of things. Oh, nice. Good shot there. Good shot. Another good shot. We'll take it. Uh-oh. Did not mean to jump down. But we'll stop and check the loot pile there. My bad. Don't you love when you don't mean to fall down, but you do anyway? It's the best, isn't it? Then you have no stamina. Oh, hi. So you can't even get up there. Excellent. That worked out okay. That was fine. That was not smooth. Not in the slightest, but it's okay. I'm not too concerned about it. Can we repair this guy from right here? Perfect. Here, let's get back over to this side. I mean, really what we need to do is have like a bunch of, oh, I don't know, hatches or something so that we can see everyone. I specifically did not want to use any Ooh, let's maybe not shoot that. I had second thoughts about that. Did not want to use any spikes just because I wanted to make sure that we can get all the experience from this. On maximum experience where possible. Okay. It's going to be a kind of boring horde night, honestly. They can't get up here, so, you know, they're going to have to keep bouncing around to do it. I do kind of want to give them a bit of hope, though. That would be kind of nice. Hi, come on up. And then jump. And you're dead. Good job. All right. I mean, this is actually okay. Maybe. I mean, I kind of feel like this is slightly cheating here. Okay. Now you guys are cheating. You shouldn't be able to hit me. That's unfair to me. It's definitely cheating. Hi, how you doing? Give you a nice arrow to the head. Is our spear done cooking yet? Because if it's not, well, I guess if it is, we should use it. Oh, yes. It's been ready for a moment. Okay. You stay down. And then, madam, you stay down. So, let's do the hot spear swap action. And then we'll see what we are getting. I did not bother to stop and look at modified values, so we're not going to compare modified values. No worries. So, we have gained a fair amount. 8 power attack damage, 5 standard damage. Attacks are the same. Slightly more stamina. Now, the only bad side with this, like the one reason you might not want to do this is because you can no longer repair the spear with stones. That's kind of it's kind of a my gosh, it's kind of a sleeper thing to be able to do that, you know? Being able to just carry a bunch of stones, repair, keep going. I don't know, there's something to be said for that, I think. And let's put up our defense system, and we'll drop that on you. Okay, this is all good so far. I mean, we don't need to be using the pistol. It's just, you know, it's a little less dangerous, that's all. We've still got 18 minutes on the vitamins, though, so we're actually in a really good spot overall. Okay, let's go ahead and use some more spear action. Hey! Ah, my gosh! I gave you the way to get up here. Oh. Okay. If we had all of the spear books right now, this would go so much better, because we could basically just stab indiscriminately. But as it stands... What did you hit down there? The vending machine? Don't be an idiot. Right now we can't really do that, though, because we're not getting our stamina back on kills. We're not getting enough stamina back on kills. I think when we go to use that quality 5 iron spear in standard looting operations, standard exploration looting, etc., it's going to end up being a pretty decent upgrade for us, especially if we're able to put any more points into spears. That would really go a long way to making it feel a little stronger. Here, while I'm... Nope, alright. You guys are going to be like that. Let's do some building blocks. We'll do these guys so that we can repopulate. Honestly, I kind of want to go down there and check those loot bags and see what we got. Okay. So far, so good. I'm pretty sure we brought some food to snack on. So we'll go ahead and snack on a little steak right now. And I guess technically it's not steak, per se. My bad. Jump backwards. There we go. I wanted to check that bag because it's going to vanish before we get a chance to check it, because last I knew the default time was too low. I don't know, maybe it'll be okay. I shouldn't say it's going to vanish. I don't know that to be true. I'm just making up crap and repeating things I shouldn't, so let's be positive and say there's a chance that it'll still be there. I mean, technically we are a little past midnight now, so we're on to our first direction change from the zombies. I don't think I left enough time there for that last... Nope. There's like an extra second you have to wait before the gun is actually reloaded. And I inevitably don't wait long enough. Drives me nuts. I mean, we can repair wooden structures all day long here. It's not really an issue so much. Okay. You seem to have lost part of your brain. Or, yeah, part of your brain, pretty sure. Definitely part of your skull. Alright, there's an abrasion. That's the first real injury we've picked up. Oh, look at you! Look at you! Impressive. Okay, make sure no one can get up here right now. You know, the one thing I didn't account for. Concussion. That's the one thing I didn't account for. That's alright, though. Look at that. I am a jerk. I'm going to stop and check all the things. Are we done with the horde? Where is everyone? It's only 1 a.m. We can't be done, right? Are they over here? I don't hear anyone. Okay. I'm a little confused. Steel Spear Quality 1. Oh my gosh. I mean, once we can get up to Steel Spear Quality 3, then I might be interested in taking advantage of that, but for right now, not so much. Let's go and drink the red tea. That'll just help with digestion for a little while so we don't go through as much food. I guess we're done. I don't see anyone else around. I'm genuinely confused about this. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've had something weird happen with a horde. In fact, at this point, it's almost weird if nothing weird happens. Like, stop and think about that for a second, because I mean what I say. I think what's happening here... Yeah, this is what's going on. These are the horde guys. And they're all stuck on the other side of this big ol' honkin' gate. So I think what happened is that the horde is coming from this direction. And just because of where they're spawning right now, they haven't been able to get through. That's my suspicion. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I mean, I don't see anyone else showing up, so I guess I am wrong. We are at 2 a.m., so we should have another direction shift. I'm going to give it just a minute here. If I don't see anyone else, I'm going to call it. Because I got other things I need to do. Need to get back to base, take care of a concussion for one. I mean, if they want to come over here, we can take care of them. But if they're not going to, well then you know what? I'm fine with this. Yeah. I've given them 10 minutes. I'm calling it done. I'm going to say we have survived the horde. I'm going to go back to base. I'm going to take care of the concussion. And probably get on with some crafting and some other stuff just to wrap up some things that we need to do. Like maybe even repair the bicycle. I don't know. This is weird. We shouldn't be done by 2 a.m. and yet it sure looks like we are. I mean, I've never quite understood how the horde works. Like, do you run out of zombies? Is that a thing? Not really sure. I sometimes think you can just run out of zombies and then you're all done with it, and yet I don't really know that that's how it works, so whatever. Drink a couple waters to make sure we combat the thirstiness from taking some... I thought thought I heard someone banging on the wall. I guess not. Combat the thirst from the painkiller. We're going to call this one good. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll do a little building here just to further secure the walls because, you know, still haven't really taken care of any of this stuff. It's been on the to-do list, so might as well to do it. Catch you next until, and thanks for watching. See you later.